Alright, finally! After a bad stretch of hockey and coming off a 5-0 shutout against the Jets, the Habs finally get a win here. A much needed confidence booster. And believe me, 2 huge points in a statement game, proving that they can compete with the Leafs, cause hey, this is gonna be an interesting series if they wind up playing one another at the end of the year, I'll tell you that. I don't know if my heart can handle a series like this, guys. I may have to watch the vast majority of it in a hospital, probably hooked up to some kind of EKG machine, making sure the old ticker's doing fine, cause that is some stressful shit. I mean, I get stressed when the Habs play the Leafs during a preseason game, for God's sake. But the playoffs? Oh, that's a whole different animal. So yeah, huge win, boys. Jack Campbell's streak has been stopped, but kudos to him, man, as he's been on fire this season, and he's a great guy. Anyway, let's get started. So the first period starts, and us Habs fans are accustomed to the Habs, going down by a goal early of late, but somehow the Habs managed to strike first. Off a lucky bounce, compliments of Alex Galchenyuk, the puck redirects off him with a weird hop, and goes back towards Jack Campbell's net, tape to tape with Tomas Tatarx, who throws the puck in the net for an easy goal. I mean, I could have done that. Then a few minutes later, things go from bad to worse for the Leafs as they take a penalty for high-sticking Josh Anderson, and on that power play, the Habs get some nice pressure, and Nick Suzuki buries a wrist shot past Jack Campbell as well. So yeah, 2-0 for the Habs now. The Habs continue to put on a huge amount of pressure, although Jack Campbell shuts the door for the remainder of the period. The Leafs get some good chances during the second half of this period, but they come up short. And the period comes to an end with the Habs outshooting the Leafs 12-3 and head into the second period up 2 goals. And were you guys feeling comfortable? Because I know I wasn't. And with good reason. So don't worry, Leaf fans, because during the second period, the Leafs come out like they're actually awake and begin piling some pressure on deep inside the Habs zone, and then about midway through the second period, the hard work finally pays off, as Mitch Marner snipes a pass towards the front of the net, where Auston Matthews is waiting to redirect the puck past Jake Allen. Then only a few minutes later, Zach Hyman, doing some impressive work as usual behind the Habs net. He drags the puck out front and there's a huge scrum in front of Jake Allen. Finally, John Tavares takes the puck, does a little bit of a spinorama and fires a backhander top shelf past Jake Allen, and the game is now tied 2-2. The play continues, and less than a couple of minutes later, Josh Anderson takes the puck. He's going up ice now 2-on-1 and fires a shot high glove side that beats Jack Campbell, giving the Habs a 3-2 lead yet again. The Leafs immediately throw out their Matthews and Marner line and they generate a few scoring chances, but Jake Allen makes some good saves, keeping them at 2, and the period ends with the Habs up by a goal. However, much like the first period, I'm still a little uncomfortable, guys. I mean, it's the Leafs. It's like dancing with rattlesnakes. You can't trust that shit. You're probably gonna get your ass bit. Now moving on to the third period, there's a lot of back and forth hockey here. Things are even up, and the Habs get a few chances with Josh Anderson hitting the post and Jack Campbell absolutely robbing Nick Suzuki. Now we get down to a couple of minutes of play left to go in the period, and the Leafs pull the goalie. Paul Byron immediately slides a pass over to Tomas Tatarx, who buries the empty netter and gets his second goal of the game. That's 2 easy goals for Tomas Tatarx. Holy shit, I could have had that one too. The Leafs then pull their goalie yet again, and Jake Allen comes up big, making a couple of nice saves, keeping the Leafs off the board in the third. The Habs ice the puck here about 45 times, but hey, it works. It kills the clock, and they go on to win this game by a score of 4-2. Yeah! That felt good. That felt really good. Alright guys, that does it for this game review. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good day. I'll see you next time.